recording my sister's performance when a girl told me to stop making eyes at her boyfriend. I've always been my sister's biggest fan. We're 3 years apart, but everyone jokes we act like twins. Growing up, she dragged me into every weird hobby she ever had. Painting, archery, silent films, baking sourdough. But the one that stuck, the one that actually became her thing, was violin. Her name's Natalie, and when she plays, the whole room just stops. So when she made first chair for the regional youth orchestra solo, I treated it like the Super Bowl. I charged my phone, cleared storage for 100 videos, and asked my mom if it was inappropriate to bring a little handheld fan sign. She said absolutely yes, so I settled for clapping loud enough to bruise my palms. The auditorium was packed, fancy dress clothes everywhere, programs rustling, people whispering about conservatories and scholarships. I found a seat near the front with a perfect view of the stage and pulled out my phone so I wouldn't miss the moment she walked out. When she did, in that long black dress with her violin tucked under her arm, I swear I sat up straighter than a soldier. The orchestra tuned, the lights dimmed, and when the conductor lifted his baton, my whole chest felt like it was vibrating. Natalie's solo was in the middle of the program, so I sat through the opening movements like a kid waiting for his name at award day. When it was her turn, the conductor paused, turned a page, lifted his hands again, and then she stepped forward, and I, very quietly at first, whispered, "That's my sister." She raised her violin and started playing like she was pouring a story out through the strings. People around me actually leaned forward in their seats. I recorded every second. I wasn't breathing. When she finished her run and hit that final hold, I snapped out of it and immediately started clapping way before anyone else even moved. Then the crowd caught up, and the applause shook the rafters. I yelled, "Let's go, Natalie," a little too enthusiastically and probably louder than the etiquette manual for classical music would allow. Out of the corner of my eye, I noticed a girl in the row ahead, brunette, sleek ponytail, glittery phone case, turning around to look at me, hard, her eyebrows scrunched like she was trying to diagnose some kind of disease. I ignored it. My sister was bowing. That was all that mattered. When the program ended, everyone funneled out into the lobby for photos, flowers, and overdramatic hugging. I shoved through to find Natalie, still holding my phone like priceless evidence. I spotted her near the reception table talking to the conductor and some parents. I waved at her, grinning, when someone suddenly stepped directly in front of me. It was the ponytail girl. She folded her arms. "You need to back off," she said. I blinked. Sorry? That performance wasn't for you." She jabbed her thumb behind her. "I saw you staring and smiling the whole time, and recording. Like, do you think he didn't notice?" "He?" I echoed, confused. She rolled her eyes like I was the densest creature alive. "My boyfriend, Logan, first chair cello? You were practically drooling at him during the whole solo." It took everything in me not to laugh. Like, genuinely, my lungs burned from holding it in. I wasn't even looking at her boyfriend. I was laser focused on Natalie. Before I could say anything, she kept going. "Look, I'm not trying to be a jerk, but it was super disrespectful. You making eyes at him? Smiling like that? Recording him? He's taken. And I don't appreciate random girls throwing themselves at him in public." This time I did laugh, not like a villain cackle, more like a startled dog cough. I started, but she cut me off. "He's literally coming out right now," she snapped. "So just, I don't know, have some pride." Right on cue, a tall, shy-looking guy in a suit walked out of the side hallway with his cello case. Ponytail girl grabbed his hand and plastered on a smile. "Logan, can you tell her to stop?" "Evan," someone yelled. We all turned. Natalie was weaving through parents and music stands, still holding her violin. She practically launched herself at me, throwing one arm around my shoulders. "You recorded it, right?" she asked. "Every second," I said. Ponytail froze. Her head jerked between us like she was watching tennis in 4K. "Wait," she said faintly. "You two know each other?" Natalie snorted. "He's my brother." The blood drained from Ponytail girl's face so fast, I swear I saw the exact moment her soul left her body. Logan looked like he was trying not to physically leave the premises. You said he was flirting," Logan said. She was," she sputtered, pointing helplessly at me. "I'm 17, I said, "and also very much straight, thanks." Parents nearby turned to watch. One mom started laughing. A Viola kid whispered, "Oh my God, Claire, what are you doing?" Logan sighed, shook his head, and said the quietest breakup I've ever heard in my life. "We're done." Claire's eyes bulged. "Logan, wait, I didn't," but he was already walking away with his cello case and whatever dignity he could salvage. Natalie squeezed my shoulder. "Did you seriously almost get beat up for cheering for me?" "Apparently," I said. She beamed, bright, proud, the kind of smile that made all the chaos worth it. "Best brother ever," she said. "And honestly, I'd do it again, every time."